much not frozen. I'm very much not frozen.
All right.
But you took something and you ran with it before talking to me on the back end. And
Ran with it.
I thought that we were
Hold
doing
on, hold on,
something that was
hold
personal,
on.
that was not for content. And that's why I wasn't so excited about jumping up in your box and talking about this on this platform. Okay, you have my phone number, I have your phone number. What's the issue with me and you connecting over a call?
Finish. All right.
So
So,
that you can get
so
the actual details. How originally Rent was, he was trying to get me to cancel the date last night and go and meet Luce. And I told him I'm not canceling the date. And after I didn't cancel the date, that made him upset. And he said, I'm going to definitely get you off of this show. That's how that went.
that's not how it go. Do you? You want me to read these texts? You want me to show these text messages? That's not how
Read
it
the
go.
text messages.
Hold
I
on, let me
sent the
talk, y'all.
text
Let me
messages.
talk.
I know the
Let me
text
talk.
messages. Those text messages,
Let me please just do
told
my.
you I was getting
I gave you
messages in
respect.
my inbox.
I gave you respect when you was talking.
Yes, I respect
Let
it,
me
bro.
let me talk.
Hmm.
One thing I don't respect though is the first thing you came up here is once and you start expressing how you disappointed in my actions instead of just saying, "Hey, look, this is what it is." So that's already a strike against me because it's like, damn, I'm sitting here showing you what the fuck I just got, what got exposed, and you sitting here worried about how I'm handling it. When I told you before anything, hey, come in my live, I'm gonna chop it up with you first. Did I not? Did I not text you before I talked about this? Did I not
And
text you?
I'm here, bro. And I'm here. I was just live on my single live doing random PKs. Anybody that was watching me, I'm sure you had a few people in my room watching me. They watched me do random PKs. I was doing random PKs like I do every day. I'm in a rebate. I was trying to hit my rebate like I'm always trying to do. I'm running my own set. I'm not trying to like clout chase off of anybody. A lot of times when I come to your room, you see I'm in the comments unless you call me in the box.
Okay. So look, I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna get into y'all text messages unless you want. I'm not even gonna do that, right? But I don't even like to look, bro. The BIGO shit. When did you write this? When did you write that?
That was like that was like 2 weeks ago.
So,
That was
so
when I first got. That was when I first got in the context. Because first of all, I don't. I'm getting to know you. I don't know Rashad at all. Like I'm new to BIGO. I'm getting to know a lot of things about what's going on this app.
okay. So you said you only so even though you getting to know me, you told somebody else that you don't really know that you're only doing this for content. I'm not really staying, but I can't talk too much on this app. You smart than a motherfucker because you know how to move. So I'm saying like if you getting to know me, that's not getting to know me. That's saying you doing this shit for content.
That is getting to know you, but because how am I going to be making judgment about things that people are coming and bringing to my attention if I don't know you for a fact? Okay, maybe some things have happened with you, and I don't care to talk about it on this app because I don't know the facts. Okay, and that's why I wanted to. What have I been saying to you for the past few days? Let's talk. I want to get to know you more because definitely I have some questions, but I don't want to ask you certain questions about your personal life here on this app because people are always going to pass their own prejudgment anyways and spin the story however they feel best fit for their mindset.
So look, check this out. Why do you only want to get to know me for content? Because that's what you're saying. If it says only for content, then you
That's
say
not what I'm saying. I said let's connect on the back end. You have my phone number. Let's connect on the back end. Before any of these text messages came up, before any of this drama came up, TKO, what have I been saying to you? Go and read our text messages.
I mean, I don't care what you're saying to me. That's not the part that's tricky. The tricky shit is the shit that you're saying to everybody else. What you know with him. So you telling me? So you telling me?
Hey,
So you telling me you didn't have no dealings with this dude during the poly auditions? Shy G.
No, he's just been a person just like everybody else in my inbox, in my comments.
uh, oh, I thought he said that they was messages were sent in real time, and
Today.
like
So
Hmm.
you didn't message him this
so.
them text messages today?
Those messages were not from today. Those messages were from days ago.
Days ago? Like a couple of days ago, a few days
Yeah,
ago? Do you understand what you're
yeah, at
saying?
least a week or two ago.
Look. I
They
don't
should
know.
have timestamps on them. They don't have timestamps on them.
No,
You can see
no.
the
Screenshot
timestamp.
your messages. Send it to TKO. Screenshot your messages real fast. Send it to TKO.
Oh.
Who knows how to? Well, I'm gonna figure it out. I need to figure out how to screenshot on the Android.
um, You know, all right. So look, this one. Look, either way it goes. Let's say you said that a week ago. Let's just say a week ago, even though it was just days ago. It's not even a week ago. We was already locked in. We already had each other's number. We was already building you. We was already, and I knew it was. And the thing about it, like Armani and my ex, like I ain't gonna talk about who my ex, because it's all kind of exes that I have, right? But like people was calling out certain things, like damn, she already saying husband and babe, like she over here doing a little bit, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like you. I ain't gonna lie, you cold with it though. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't gonna never disrespect you. So hopefully you get to see my character with that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna ever disrespect what we got going on, but one thing about me though, I ain't know, man. I wasn't born yet, man. I'm gamed up, but you slithered past me though, straight up. That's BIGO calling me right now. I got a meeting, man. I got a new show I'm supposed to be doing. Hey, BIGO, if you're in my live, man, I got this. We could try to. I thought the appointment was at 4. It's 3:35. So if you're in my live, BIGO team, hold on, I'm still getting receipt. Boy, this boy, I'm not even trying to do this type of shit right here, man. So when did you text him and say I'm going to behave like myself and I wouldn't do that? I'm gonna wait till he invites me to come out there to his house. But I'm going to behave. I'm going to just act like myself. I'm gonna wait till he.
Like,
That's why I say I don't even want to read this because look, you got a fan base right now, and I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of people who like this shit. They hate when somebody like they hate if I was doing this to somebody, but they praise a woman for doing this. So I don't even want to. Man, listen, you know what you know you don't fuck with me. Let's just put that about there, baby. Like, come on, man, we don't even got to do it. Like, if you just come up here and be like, nah, I was working my set. I'm trying to be new. I'll have more respect for that. But don't come on. Looking at all this, I don't even want to put this up out here.
I would,
I don't know.
I would have more respect if she would have just got up here and she would got up here and just apologized. And she would have got up here and apologized, say, look, you may see some messages, that was old stuff, blah, blah, blah. And
yeah,
please don't take
definitely.
it out of
I
context.
definitely, I even said to my friend before I got on this live, because definitely I got on the phone with my friend before came up onto this live, and I said, yeah, definitely, I played myself by even communicating with that guy. Like, that was like not smart to do, but definitely I was trying to, get information.
You trying to get information? What you mean?
Get information is to be informed about everything that's going on in this app.
You was trying to get information from him? Because this ain't. So look. Let me say this real quick.
Yes, of course, he reached out to
Watch
me
your words.
and he said he had news for me, just like he had news for you guys.
That might can get somebody else, but look. But what I'm saying is this, baby. Look, check this out. And you don't owe me nothing. You don't owe me no loyalty. You don't even owe me coming up here right now. So I appreciate you even taking out the time to come up here, even somewhat speaking to me about this, because you ain't got to do this shit, right? But what I'm gonna say to you is, it's not the fact that you talking to another nigga because you're not my woman yet. It's the fact that you over here saying what you saying and how you saying it to that nigga. It's not you talking and communicating. That's your own prerogative. But do you understand the shit that you saying? Like, I'm just like, this is a whole play. Like, I ain't really fucking with. It's the shit that you're saying. Nobody told you to say that. You said that.
Did you see a text message that said that I'm not fucking with him? Did you see that text message?
Do you, baby? do you know what I got? Yeah, I'm gonna leave that right. Just look. Let's do this. Let's do something. Let's do something in real time, right? Let's do something in real time. Just so it can make you look even better. Just say, you know what? I work my set. I'm just working my set. I don't really fuck with you like that, but maybe as I got to know you a little bit, you seemed like you was cool. But I heard all this other shit, so I knew I wasn't fucking with you because I heard all this bad shit about you, and I really just work. I'm telling you, everybody gonna say, okay, I'll fuck with you for that. I'm giving you game right now, but if you up here and you acting like you really
I
fucking with me,
appreciate that, but I'm not about to lie because definitely how I felt from the beginning of the show to like actually getting the opportunity to meet you, like definitely everything was genuine. I appreciated your patience. You waited for me last night all an hour for dinner. You were very cordial during dinner time. Like definitely things happen in people's life and people can change. And so I have been extending, the communication because I do want to get to know you. And maybe you did change, maybe you didn't, but I only can find out from my own personal experience. I can't speak to what everybody is telling me because I'm a type of person, I'm not going to listen to what everybody else is telling me. I have to
yeah.
see things for myself to make my own judgment.
So if you really feel like that, so can you please explain to me then what was the content for? What was for content? Because you said this is only for content. So what was for content? What part was for content? If you genuinely like me, what part was for content?
That part about only for content was, what did he ask me? He asked me about he asked me about some of the grotesque test things. He was asking me about Two Girls One Cup and if I would ever be interested in something like that. Because of, listen, you know that they be playing those Dookie songs. You know all of the nonsense that they be talking about. And so when they was asking me if I would like eat your and all of that stuff, like of course,
Oh, so that's
yeah.
what I was talking about for only for. I'm thinking you talking about my show or what we doing. So that's not a okay. So look, if he can't text me the
Because
question
cause,
for
cause
that,
originally,
then
okay, when originally,
okay. Well, I'll give you that then because I thought it was in the context of I thought it was in the context of the show and fucking with me on the show. So if he can clear that up, then that part. Listen, I'm all right. So he did not text me right now. He said, ask her if did you just not invite him to New York last night? Keep it real. Let's see if you're gonna keep it real.
no. There was somebody recording my live this morning. Ask them to send you the live. He was on the live this morning talking about, I'm about to book a ticket right now to come to New York, and ask them what my response was to him. I said, and what you gonna do in New York?
He said today you just not invited him to New York.
I did not invite him to New York. He said that he was coming to New York and we was gonna have a real date.